only Australian opal that we have for the wrist in our assortment. And this is done with diamonds. It's done with cast gold, so solid gold. This is an heirloom piece. Also, it is the first time we're offering this at a low clearance price. So 35% savings. So your savings starts at $910 and goes up from there. We have a small, which is, think 6 3/4 inch, and that would be 6 easy payments of $258.17. Average, $262.33 on 6 easy pay. The large is $269.83 on 6 easy payments. You see all those diamonds in there too? Got 1/3 of a carat of diamonds and the ton of gold. And then if you need to have, like you want to pay for it over the next year and a half, you actually can do that with a QVC credit card because we have an 18-month special financing that we'll talk about. So this definitely is an heirloom piece. The Australian opals that we're seeing, what makes them so special?
Well, you want to see red. You want to see red in every single stone. Because a lot of times all you see are blues and greens. When you see the reds, and you can see the reds in every single one of these opals. And the way you judge a fine opal is, number one, the body color, which you can see here is white. It's the amount of play of color, which you can see throughout the stone, but then it's the specific colors. You see blues, you see greens, you see yellows, but most important, you see that beautiful red color. That's what you want to see. This comes from an area called Cooper Pedy, and I love that in southern Australia. Because it's a town that's actually underground because of the intense heat. So the miners live underground, they mine underground, their whole life is underground because of the intense heat. But you can see with the intensity of these colors, that's what really makes and sets Australian opals apart. When you see that intensity of the color and you see the play of color just throughout the stone. You don't see any areas that are just solid white. You see those colors throughout the stone, and that's so important. And just so you know, just to share with you how you take it on and take it off, there is a little hidden box clasp. So you open that up, and it has the hinge on the side, so you put it over, and then you're gonna snap it shut. Once you snap it shut, you'll hear that snap. You have an extra safety feature of the figure-8 safety clasp right there, just to share with you how much gold is here. I mean, that's a lot of gold in this piece. And let me show you one more time. And then, oh, you brought a sample. I love it. A lot of gold in this because this is the one in. This is the only one we've ever done. Yeah. So it had to be something very special. A lot of diamonds, a lot of fine opals. But I wanted to show you a rough piece of opal, and you can see that. Oh, gall. Oh, come on. Look at the colors. And you know, it's the way the light hits the opals, and it's the same way with your bracelet. You're going to see all those colors in the bracelet. You're going to see the blues, you're going to see the greens, you're going to see the pinks, but the most important is you're going to see the reds, and that's what you're going to see in every single opal. You don't see many Australian opals. Mostly today what you see in the market are Ethiopian opals, which are gorgeous. But you know, when you see Australian opals, there's nothing like them because the play of color that you see throughout them is just amazing. It really is. It's like looking at rainbows. Yeah. And to me, I always feel like there's something so magical about them. It's like there's some trick that we're doing on camera or something, but it isn't. It's just, it's the way that they come out of the earth, and then the polishing techniques, and then making sure that they're cut right. And these graduate in size, and the diamonds, you're not missing out on those diamonds anywhere. I mean, they are really making a strong presence in between each one of those beautiful Australian opals. First time we've ever offered a low clearance price of $15.49 for your 6 3/4, $15.74 for your average, or $16.19 for your large. Yes, it is a considered purchase, but we have offering an 18-month special financing. So all you need to do is just make sure that you're paying your minimum monthly payment every month, and you won't pay a dime of interest. Yeah, that blue ream you keep flashing around, it's mesmerizing. I know, right? Well, you can't have it because you took away your Australian opal from me. It is beautiful, right? It's spectacular. You even have one over there. I'm hiding it. Okay, so just about 5 minutes away. This is red coral, and it is done in gold and diamonds, but I want to tell you something. We have not only just the ring, but we have a beautiful tennis bracelet as well. This is a collector's piece. You have to hear the story.
it's pretty spectacular. It's really pretty amazing, honestly. It's not like the red coral that you're used to seeing from us. Totally different. Wait until you hear the story. J58275. But let's go back to the vault, shall we? Another vault discovery, something we are not able to reorder into, but we've also done a clearance on this of $200 we're taking off the regular QVC price.